Week 11. The magical week when everything changes. Your little one is no longer just a cluster of cells. They're becoming a real baby with fingers, toes, and even tiny fingernails. But here's what will absolutely blow your mind. By the end of this week, your baby will have grown more in these past few weeks than they will in the entire rest of your pregnancy combined. Think about that for a moment. The most incredible growth spurt of your child's entire life is happening right now, inside you. But along with this miraculous transformation comes new challenges, new symptoms, and crucial decisions that could impact your baby's development forever. Whether you're experiencing your first pregnancy, or you're a seasoned mom looking for the latest guidance, this week brings changes you need to know about. Some might surprise you, others might worry you. But by the end of this guide, you'll know exactly how to navigate week 11 like a pro and give your baby the absolute best start in life. So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into one of the most transformative weeks of pregnancy. Let's make sure you and your little miracle thrive together. Picture this. Your baby is now about the size of a lime. But don't let that small size fool you. What's happening inside that tiny body is nothing short of extraordinary. Your baby's head makes up about half their entire body right now. Why? Because their brain is developing at lightning speed, creating nearly 250,000 new neurons every single minute. That's not a typo. Every minute, 250,000 new brain cells are forming. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Those tiny hands that were just paddles last week, they now have distinct fingers. And those fingers? They're starting to develop their very own unique fingerprints. The same fingerprints your child will have for their entire life are being etched right now. Their face is becoming more human-like too. The eyes, which started on the sides of their head, are moving closer together. Their ears are shifting to their proper position. And get this, they're already starting to swallow amniotic fluid and producing their first drops of urine. Your baby is also becoming quite the acrobat. They're stretching, kicking, and even hiccuping, though you won't feel these movements for several more weeks. Their bones are beginning to harden, transforming from soft cartilage into actual bone tissue. And here's something that might bring tears to your eyes. Your baby's reproductive organs are starting to develop. Whether you're having a boy or a girl, the foundation for their future is being laid this very week. While your baby is growing by leaps and bounds, your body is working overtime to support this incredible development. And honestly, you might be feeling every bit of that hard work. The good news first. Many women start to feel a bit more energetic around week 11. That crushing first trimester fatigue might be beginning to lift, just slightly. You're not imagining it. Your body is starting to adjust to the massive hormonal changes. But your uterus? It's expanding rapidly. By now, it's grown from the size of a small pear to about the size of a large grapefruit. You might not be showing much yet, but your clothes are probably starting to feel snug around the waist. Here's something fascinating. Your blood volume is increasing dramatically. This explains why you might feel dizzy when you stand up too quickly, and why your heart might seem to be beating faster. But let's talk about what you're probably most concerned about: morning sickness. Here's the truth. Week 11 is often when nausea peaks for many women. If you're feeling terrible, you're not alone and you're not weak. Your body is producing massive amounts of pregnancy hormones, and feeling sick is actually a sign that everything is progressing normally. What's your most exciting milestone you're looking forward to in your pregnancy journey? Drop your answer in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more weekly pregnancy guides. Now here's where things get crucial. What you eat this week directly impacts your baby's development, and there are some non-negotiables you need to know about. First, let's talk about folic acid. This isn't just important, it's absolutely critical. Your baby's neural tube is still developing, and folic acid deficiency can lead to serious birth defects like spina bifida. You should be getting at least 600 micrograms daily from both supplements and food sources like dark leafy greens, fortified cereals, and legumes. Protein is your baby's building block right now. Those rapidly developing organs and tissues need amino acids, and lots of them. Aim for about 75 grams of protein daily. Think lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, beans, and nuts. But here's something many women don't realize. Your iron needs have increased significantly. You're not just supporting your own blood supply anymore. You're building your baby's too. The best sources? Red meat, poultry, fish, and fortified cereals. Pro tip: pair iron-rich foods with vitamin C sources like orange juice or strawberries to boost absorption. Calcium is building your baby's bones and teeth right now. If you don't get enough, your body will pull calcium from your own bones to give to your baby. Aim for 1,000 milligrams daily from dairy products, fortified plant milks, and dark leafy greens. And don't forget about DHA, an omega-3 fatty acid that's crucial for your baby's brain and eye development. Fatty fish like salmon and sardines are excellent sources, but if you can't stomach fish right now, consider a DHA supplement. Now let's talk about what you absolutely must avoid during week 11. Some of these might surprise you, and others are more critical than you might realize. Alcohol is a complete no-go. There is no safe amount of alcohol during pregnancy, and this week, while your baby's organs are developing rapidly, alcohol can cause devastating damage. Raw or undercooked meats are off limits. This includes that medium-rare steak you're craving, raw fish and sushi, and even deli meats unless they're heated until steaming. The risk of listeria and toxoplasmosis isn't worth it. High-mercury fish should be avoided completely. This means no shark, swordfish, king mackerel, or tilefish. Even tuna should be limited, no more than 6 ounces of canned light tuna per week. Unpasteurized dairy products and soft cheeses are dangerous territory. Brie, camembert, blue cheese, and queso fresco made from unpasteurized milk can harbor listeria bacteria. Caffeine needs to be severely limited. More than 200 milligrams daily, about 1 12-ounce cup of coffee, has been linked to increased risk of miscarriage. Raw eggs are risky too. This means no homemade mayonnaise, no cookie dough, no eggnog. The risk of salmonella isn't worth the temporary satisfaction. Are you struggling with any specific food aversions right now? What foods that you used to love can you no longer stand? Share your experiences in the comments, and remember to subscribe for more pregnancy nutrition tips. Let's focus on the positive actions you can take this week to support your baby's incredible development. These aren't just suggestions, they're your roadmap to a healthy pregnancy. Take your prenatal vitamins religiously, even if they make you nauseated. If regular prenatals are too hard on your stomach, try taking them with food or ask your doctor about gummy vitamins. The folic acid, iron, and other nutrients are too important to skip. Stay hydrated with at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. If you're nauseated, try sipping small amounts throughout the day, adding lemon to your water, or eating water-rich foods like watermelon. Exercise is still important, but it needs to be the right kind. Moderate exercise like walking, swimming, or prenatal yoga can help with nausea, improve your energy, and prepare your body for labor. Get enough sleep, even if it means napping during the day. Your body is working incredibly hard right now, and sleep is when much of your baby's development happens. Manage your stress levels. Chronic stress can affect your baby's development, so find healthy ways to cope through meditation, gentle stretching, or talking to friends. Practice good hygiene to avoid infections. Wash your hands frequently, avoid people who are sick, and be extra careful about food safety. Your immune system is suppressed during pregnancy. Now let's talk about what you absolutely must avoid during this crucial week. Some of these might be harder than others, but they're all important for your baby's health. Don't smoke or be around secondhand smoke. Smoking during pregnancy increases the risk of miscarriage, premature birth, low birth weight, and sudden infant death syndrome. Don't use hot tubs, saunas, or take very hot baths. Raising your core body temperature above 102 degrees Fahrenheit can cause birth defects, especially during these crucial early weeks. Don't clean the litter box if you have cats. Toxoplasmosis is a serious risk, and pregnant women should avoid cat feces completely. Don't take any medications without consulting your doctor first, even over-the-counter ones. Many common medications that seem harmless can actually be dangerous during pregnancy. Don't diet or try to lose weight. Even if you were overweight before pregnancy, this is not the time for weight loss. Your baby needs consistent nutrition. Don't ignore warning signs. Severe nausea that prevents you from keeping food down, persistent cramping, bleeding, or severe headaches all warrant immediate medical attention. Don't skip prenatal appointments, even if you're feeling fine. Week 11 is often when many important screenings happen, including genetic testing options. What symptom are you finding hardest to deal with right now? Have you found any remedies that actually work? Share your experiences in the comments below, and subscribe for more symptom management tips. Let's get real about what you might be experiencing this week and how to handle it like a pro. These symptoms are normal, but that doesn't mean you have to suffer through them. Morning sickness might be at its peak right now, but here's what actually works. Eat small, frequent meals instead of 3 large ones. Keep crackers by your bedside and eat a few before getting up. Ginger is your friend. Try ginger tea, ginger candies, or ginger supplements. If you can't keep anything down, try bland foods like bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Cold foods often work better than hot foods right now. Fatigue is overwhelming, and fighting it is pointless. Instead, work with it. Take naps when you can, go to bed earlier, and don't feel guilty about resting. Frequent urination is annoying but normal. Your growing uterus is pressing on your bladder. Don't reduce your fluid intake. You need that water. Instead, lean forward when urinating to empty your bladder completely. Breast tenderness can be managed with a well-fitting, supportive bra. Many women need to go up a cup size during pregnancy, so don't hesitate to get professionally fitted. Mood swings are real and they're intense. Pregnancy hormones can make you feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster. It's normal to cry at commercials or feel anxious about the future. Constipation is incredibly common due to pregnancy hormones. Increase your fiber intake with fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Stay hydrated, and gentle exercise like walking can help. Your baby measures about 1.6 inches from crown to rump, roughly the size of a lime. But packed into that tiny space is a complex, rapidly developing human being. The head is still disproportionately large, making up about half of your baby's total length. That oversized head houses a brain that's developing at an astounding rate. Those little arms and legs are now fully formed limbs with elbows, wrists, knees, and ankles. The fingers and toes are completely separated, and tiny fingernails are starting to form. Your baby's face is becoming more human-like. The eyes have moved closer together, and are covered by fused eyelids. The ears are moving to their proper position. Inside that tiny body, major organs are functioning. The heart is pumping blood, the kidneys are producing urine, and the liver is making blood cells. Your baby is also becoming quite active, stretching, kicking, and even doing somersaults, though you won't feel these movements yet. They can also hiccup silently. Perhaps most remarkably, your baby's unique fingerprints are forming right now. Patterns that will remain unchanged throughout their entire life. Week 11 is a perfect time to start preparing for the journey ahead. You're past the highest risk period for miscarriage, but there's still so much to plan for. If you haven't already, start thinking about prenatal testing options. Many genetic screenings are offered between weeks 11 to 13, including nuchal translucency screening and first trimester blood tests. Consider starting a pregnancy journal or photo documentation. This week marks a major milestone, and you'll want to remember these early days. Start researching pediatricians if you haven't already. Popular doctors often book up quickly, and you'll want to interview several to find the right fit. Think about your work situation and maternity leave policies. While you don't need to announce your pregnancy yet, it's worth understanding your options. Begin planning for the big announcements. Week 11 is when many couples start thinking about how and when they'll share their news. As we wrap up this deep dive into week 11, what's the one thing that surprised you most about this stage of pregnancy? What are you most looking forward to in the coming weeks? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more comprehensive pregnancy guides. Schedule your next prenatal appointment if you haven't already. Review your prenatal vitamin routine, and assess your diet honestly. Create a symptom management toolkit with ginger tea, crackers, and comfortable clothes. Start thinking about your support system, and consider your exercise routine. Begin planning for announcements, and most importantly, be patient with yourself. Week 11 is truly magical. Your baby is transforming into a recognizable human being with functioning organs and developing features. Yes, you might be feeling nauseated and exhausted, but these symptoms are signs that your pregnancy is progressing normally. Remember that every pregnancy is unique. Trust your body, listen to your healthcare provider, and don't hesitate to seek support when you need it. Your baby's fingerprints are forming, their heart is beating, their brain is developing, and you're making it all possible. This is just the beginning of an incredible journey, and you're doing an amazing job nurturing your little one, even when it doesn't feel like it.